Okay, this is a tutorial like this tutorial is just for like showing you how to use a FescopeOPM.gov OLAP. Okay, so before you get into this site, my recommendation is to use Mozilla Firefox browser. Okay. Um, So use the Mozilla Firefox browser, and this is the URL where you can download Firefox browser. There's some version of Internet Explorer by Microsoft Windows. Some versions of the Internet Explorer works also for this tutorial, but my recommendation is use of Firefox. Okay. By the way, Google Chrome it's not really, I do not recommend Google Chrome. It's not really working well. So, okay, having said that, let's just go to Fedoscope homepage. And as you can see, you have 5 different categories, or you have 5 different data cubes, starting from employment all the way to diversity. Okay? You can choose any of this data cube to find any interesting trend. Okay, so just as an example, let me choose employment trend. Okay, you can by the way, for your homework assignment, you can choose diversity, separation, and employment, any of these 5. Okay, so let me just choose the employment trend and then go to year to year. You can choose year to year or the quarter to quarter, but let me choose year to year trend. Okay, and then you can choose any agencies. Let me just choose large independent agencies. Just like I said, this is an example. You can choose medium or the small. It's really up to you. So let's choose large independent agencies. Among all of these agencies, let me choose, let's see. Okay, let's just choose environment protection agencies. Okay, and now you can see the number of employment, right, for the 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So if you want to draw a graph or the diagram, you can choose the icon on the bottom. See this icon. So you choose, it is called a chart icon. So you can select this icon, and then as you can see, your y-axis is an employment. Your x-axis is a year, 2008, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And as you can see, there's not much interesting trend you can find. So maybe I can choose age. Okay, and then replace column. So the column is x-axis, and row is for the y-axis. Okay, so let's choose column. So I'm going to use age as my x-axis, and so replace column. Then I see the employment, and then all the age group. That's for my x-axis, and then employment is still my y-axis. It's employment. And then if I want to choose more interesting trend, I can find. Let's see. Maybe I can, let's look at the gender. And then my female and male and unspecified. So as you can see right now, my employment is just general employment, meaning that male and female. But if I just want to choose a male employment only, what I can do is, this time I'm going to replace rows because that's my this is my y-axis. So choose row. Oops, the male, and then replace rows. Okay, so that's as you can see, this is male. So this is number of male employment, and this is your age group. Okay, And then if you want to choose a female, then choose the female and then replace rows. Okay, so this is now the female. As you can see, this is a female. So your y-axis is a female employment, and this is your x-axis is for age. Okay. If you want to look at the occupation, let's say the pay plan and grade, let's open it. So general schedule, so expand this, and it's standard.js, let's say JS general. And then if you choose JS general, there's like a JS level 1 to all the way 15. The 15 is the highest level. So let's say I want to only look at the JS 9 and then look at all my age groups. So I'm going to take JS 9, select the JS 9 and then replace row. Okay, so now this is GS 9, and then look at the age group. So my employment right now, this is number of employment in level 9, GS 9, and then this is the age group. And then let's say GS 15, which is highest. Okay, what do you expect? When I use GS 15, right? And then choose as my y-axis, replace row. I mean, this is something that you expect, right? I think no one, like if it's young, right, then no one is really like a GS 15, right? So like a 0. So if you're under 20, there's no one whose GS level is 15, which is obvious. Okay. So basically you can find interesting trend by playing around this. Okay, you can choose all the different categories, and then you can choose different categories for your x or the y. I mean your y and x axis. This is row and this is column. So hopefully I hope you can find an interesting trend. By the way, there's a couple of tips. If you want to print this, right, and then you can save this graph as a PDF. So if you choose this icon and then choose export PDF, right, and then paper size is letter, or you can choose legal. Okay. And then you say export. Okay, so you can export this graph. Okay, and then for your homework assignment, you can print this out, or oops, it's gone. So let's say there are two ways. So let's say if you want to print this out, simply you can use it depends on your operating system. You can basically screen capture. If you wanna, you also can screen capture this diagram, right? I think for the window you can click this window and control and print screen buttons. But it's really up to your operating system. So you can use this icon to create a PDF file, or you can basically screen capture this diagram for your report. Or by the way, if you want to go back to the home page, you can click FS Home, Fedescope home page. You can use this icon to get back to the home page. Okay, so this is the end of Fedescope tutorial. Thank you. So let me stop recording this video.